everyone, welcome back to my channel. I told you I wouldn't be too long, I'd be doing another video. So today I am doing something extremely exciting. I am combining my favourite shop ever, Primark, and my favourite time of year, autumn, and I am creating for you 3 Halloween looks totally bought from Primark. So I got my inspiration. I always do Halloween looks around this time of year, just, to see what new things are about. And then I thought, why don't I do something that's really cost effective, that's really hopefully easy to do, and I thought, what's the best place for that? And Primark, obviously. So I went in there, I had a little look at their Halloween section, and they had some great things for really affordable prices, really easy to do they look, so last minute. And as I said, hopefully I'm going to create 3 different looks that are just hopefully flawless. So the first look that I'm going to create should be very simple. I'll be using these face tattoos. They were £1.50 each. So that's the type of pricing we're looking at here, guys. Nothing I bought was over £2.50. Every single piece I bought was under £2.50. So the first look I will be creating will be using this. I'm not sure how this is going to go down, so I did buy 2 of these just in case I needed a little bit of help. I will let you know if I do end up using the second one. So this is a face tattoo. I've never seen face tattoos before, only temporary body tattoos. So I don't know how it is going to apply to my skin on my face, and I don't know how well it's going to get off either, so we'll see that later. What I'm also going to do with this look is use any eyeshadow palette that I already own, create a bit of a smoky eye I think, and then just apply this over the top. So nothing hard, nothing difficult, literally just what I've got, and then £1.50. So I think, guys, we'll get stuck straight into the first look. So my skin has already got foundation on it. This is another thing that I want to test. I don't know how well the tattoos are going to stick on top of my foundation, but I've already applied it. I have got a little bit of a subtle eye at the moment, but we're going to darken that up now with my BeautyandShe Fall in Love palette. Very themed, right? So I'm going to create a bit of a darker eye and then a bit of a darker lip as well, just to match and go alongside the tattoos, and hopefully it'll look great. So I've just taken a really smoky grey colour and I'm just reapplying that over my crease just to darken up that outer corner. Nothing too fancy, literally just creating a bit of smoke. Oh, makes you do funny faces, this. You see the difference so far? It's just darkened it up a little bit. So now I'm just going to do the same thing using the darkest colour, which is a deep black, and again apply it just inside my crease. So I'm literally just going to leave it right by there. I've deepened up the crease a little bit. As I said, guys, nothing hard about this, just using what I've got, doing what I can, and then just seeing how the product works. So just creates a little bit of a smokier eye. I'm now going to finish the look by applying some lashes that I already owned. I didn't buy these, just again it's the Primark £1 lashes. I love these, they're really easy and they're so cheap, you can just literally throw them on and just don't even care about throwing them in the bin straight afterwards. So I'll just apply those now. Okay, so my lashes are done. It was a bit of a challenge getting those on actually, so I'm glad I paused it. But I'm ready. So it looks pretty straightforward to me. Like any temporary tattoo, you just use water and leave it on there for about 30 seconds or so and then just take it off. I'm obviously going to have to cut these into sections to fit it all around the different places of my face. It comes with a handy little guide, so obviously these are the eyes here and the mouth. It comes off and then that's how it's supposed to look over the face. So I'm really excited to see how well this is going to work. Fingers crossed that it will. I really hope so, because this is such a bargain. Yeah, I'm not going to babble on anymore. Let's see how well it works. Okay, so I've got my water and I have got my kitchen roll. I've also got some scissors, so I'm going to start small. I'm going to do a tiny little section, see how that works, and then we will continue onwards. So a couple of things. Glad I just read the packaging again, because it actually says to leave it on for 1 minute. And also, pro tip for you guys, many times I've used temporary tattoos, I have not taken off the little plastic layer, so the tattoo ends up going on the plastic layer and not onto my skin. So pro tip for you, don't forget to take it off. Okay, so I'm going to place it on my chin, about by here. And then I'm gonna get my... So let's count for 1 minute. Okay, the big reveal, I don't want to talk too much, so I'm just gonna take it off. Out for a bit. It's done it! It has! A little bit wonky, but... Oh! So guys, that was a complete success. I'm going to carry on doing everything else and show you halfway through. So, it's going extremely well, guys. I've just done the mouth. Look. Oh, how good that is. So, I'm on to the final bit, which is the eyes, and gotta say guys, I'm absolutely loving this. It is so easy and so quick to do. I did have a little trouble with my nose just because obviously it's a bit of a curved area, so it's harder for that one to stick, but this is going to be troublesome I think. I've got to fit this, or the other way around, sorry, over here and that over here. So I don't know how well this is going to go considering I have got false eyelashes on. I should have thought about this, but we will see. If it doesn't work, I'm still happy with this, so give me 1 second. Okay guys, the eyelashes came off. They were not working, obviously, but look, it worked. I cannot believe it. There's a little bit of something by there, but £1.50. It's £1.50 and it's this good. Like, I'm loving it. Let's do the other eye. Second eye is complete. It is not completely symmetrical to this one, obviously, but that doesn't even matter. It still worked. Not one single bit has broken off, and I am extremely happy with how this looks. The last thing I'm going to do is do a dark lip as well, just to match, and the look will be complete. Okay, so that is the look complete. I've just applied some black lipstick now to my lips just to really give the impression of the skull face. I'm getting like sort of like Day of the Dead skull vibes with this. It's quite cartoony, it's not serious or scary, anything like that. And I am so impressed. I am just like beyond words. It's brilliant. So what I'll do guys, I'll just quickly zoom you in a little closer, have a look at the final details, and then we'll move on to the next one. So even around my mouth here, I mean, the tiniest little bit in the corner has just started to peel up, but you can't even notice. These guys are on for good, I think. And the forehead piece is still there. Again, the nose section I said I had a bit of an issue with is fine. And of course around my eyes as well. It really doesn't feel like I have got anything on. That's the only thing I was worried about. I thought it was going to be really crispy and horrible, but it actually looks amazing and it feels fantastic as well. This was super easy guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this first look, and I just wanted to show you how easy it was to be really affordable Halloween looks and really quick and easy as well. So fingers crossed the next one will be okay. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, we are moving on to round 2. So for this next one, it is consisting of my favourite things, glitter and jewels. So I found this PS Fright Club Candy Skull Face Gem Kit. Now, I already did a skull in my first one, so I'm not going to use these little bits as a mouthpiece. I might use them for something else. This was £2, so again, £2 guys, this is what I'll be using alongside these, which I thought were really cool. So rather than like a traditional paint kit, you can actually have them in like a crayon form. So it's going to make it really easy to apply sort of details to the mouth area or the eyes. Comes with a gold, red and a black, and this was £3. And then also to tie along with this, I have got, oh my god, glitter eye creams. So I wonder how these are going to be. They were £2.50, so there's black, red, silver, gold and like a white. Hopefully they will work and turn out really nice, and yeah, I just can't wait to get into this one. So to start, I've just applied some foundation to the top half of my face. I've gone to about by here. I've left all of this you know, untouched. I haven't put any foundation or makeup on this. Now theoretically this should be really easy to apply, so I'm hoping that it will be. I did try one from Home Bargains the other day and it was a complete fail, so fingers crossed this one's a bit better. As I said guys, this is going to be super easy, hopefully that you can just do as well, and really cheap, so let's have a look and see how this one works. Okay, so it's all joined together, which is nice, so you don't have to individually peel. So let's see how carefully I can do this. Pretty easily. Let's see how well it sticks. So I'm going to pop it just about by here. Easy. And that feels solid, guys. Look at that! Guys, I'm loving this Primark makeup, I'm just gonna say. Okay, so using any makeup, I'm gonna create a really nice sort of gold smoky eye to match jewels on my forehead. So I'll do that now and I'll come back just after. So I've just created a really super subtle gold smoky eye. I'm going to follow this with the Rimmel Ink Me gold body liner and eyeliner, and I'm going to create some funky looking eyebrows, I think, and some winged effects around the eyes. So lashes are also on, and it's time for me to get stuck into the glitter. Let's zoom you on a little bit closer and see what it looks like. So I'm going to take the gold on my finger. I'm just literally going to apply it just around my eyes. Can you see how much of like a subtle glitter sheen it gives? So it is there. It's not the most pigmented glitter. I mean, it's, come on, it's, how much was this? Like £2.50, £3. But it has created a really nice sort of glittery effect. And I think I'm just going to bring it down ever so slightly on my cheeks as well. So onto the fun part, I'm going to take the face paint crayons and I'm going to create almost like my skin is dripping in gold just by here. So I very lightly just mapped out where the drips are going to be and where the bottom half of my face is going to separate from the top. And I'm going to fill this area in with black glitter now, hopefully, and probably some other paints. And then I'm going to just apply some more foundation, dripping over the top with some gold mixed in to look like it's all seeping into one. So I'm actually using a black eyeshadow just to mark out where everything's going to be, and then I'm going to go around these fine lines here with my black face paint. I just thought I'd get a bit of a better coverage like this, and it's actually working okay. So watch this space. So just to give you a quick update so far, I have completely covered the bottom half of my face in a thin layer of black eyeshadow. I have just gone around the outer edge with the Primark's Fright Club face paint crayon and I've just gone around the edge to create a defined sort of skin look. And then I've also gone around my lips. So what I'm going to do now is try and see how well I can cover this area here and also apply some black glitter. So I've done a little bit more detailing around my neck by here. This section's bugging me, so I'm going to have to reapply some of the black here. I've just gone around the edge of the sort of like drips here with some black, just to create sort of a shadow effect. I'm then taking the black glitter and I'm just applying it into the hollows. And you can see how much of a glittery effect it gives. I'm all about the glitter with this. Oh. Okay, so this is the make it or break it point. I'm going to apply some foundation now in drips, just going down here, because I want to create sort of like that my face is dripping off basically. Now this could either ruin it or it could look really good, so I'm not making it easy for myself, guys. You don't have to do this, you can just leave it by here. But I'm going to try one drip first just to see, and I'm going to do it on camera as well, just in case, and you can just see how my fail turns out. But wish me luck. So I'm actually going to use my Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation because it's got one of these little pipettes you can easily just like drip. So I'm going to do the tiniest bit and then let it dry. I'm going to start it from up here and hopefully it'll just finish about here. Ugh, I'm so scared. Right, I don't know if you can see this, but here we go. Oh, well, it's dripping, but it hasn't dripped far enough, so I'm just going to grab a little bit more. we go. You see it's gone a little bit like wobbly. Oh, do I carry on or not? I don't know. Okay, so it's not looking too bad. I don't want to like push it and do too many, so I think I'm going to leave it for there for that side. I'm going to do the other side and then I'm going to go around it again in the black liner just to define it. So I stayed away from the gold, guys, and I just did the drips on the face. And I'm pretty happy with this, how this turned out. I don't know whether I'd actually do the drips again. I think I should have just left it, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm sort of like a zombie sort of clown prom queen, and I'm glittery and I love it. But as I said, this was really cheap, guys. My everything that I bought, as I said, was from Primark again, and you can create a really easy look. I mean, this was a little bit trickier than the first one, but it was so much fun and it looks pretty good, I think. So I'd love to see if you guys created this look as well. I have got one final look at my sleeve which I will be doing last, and don't worry, it's not going to be as complicated as this one. But I hope you've enjoyed, and let's go on to the last one. So guys, on to the final one. Now I promised this was going to be a little bit easier in a sense because I'm only going to be doing a painting or whatever just around sort of the mouth area. So I've done a very similar one of these before on my Instagram. I didn't do it via my mouth. Didn't do it sort of in the mouth area. I did it around my eye. So I will be using the final two bits from my Primark kit. And I will be using the PS Fright Club Ghost Contour. I haven't actually looked at what this actually is. I'm assuming it's white. And some fake blood as well, and obviously some of my makeup, so eyeliners and everything. So okay, here we go. Final one, number 3. Let's see how it goes. The blood was 90p and the Fright Club Ghost Contour was £2. Okay, so the Ghost Contour looks like this. It is white on one end and it is a black sort of version down that end. I really like this actually. It doesn't feel too cheap, even though it was 90p. And there's quite a lot of product there actually, so you can definitely afford to buy a couple of these if you want to do a bigger masterpiece, but as I said, I'm only working in this area. So I'm going to apply this now. I'm going to use a sponge and I'm just going to cover sort of the surrounding area and the entirety of my lips, and we'll see how it works. I don't know why my initial reaction is to just draw on like lipstick. Don't have to be neat. I'm going to go over the top with my Coty Airspun powder because mine is actually in the shade Translucent. Ugh. Damn it! So what I've got NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to outline my lips now in the bright white. I want to create a bit of definition obviously because this is the main area we're focusing on. And then I'm just going to fill it in. The black end now of the Ghost Contour stick, and I'm going to apply a tiny little bit of the product just in the centre and in the centre here. I'm not going to fade it out all over my lips. I just want it to create sort of like a dark cavern, as it would, just in like the centres, and hopefully it won't be ruined. Yep, so that's worked, and as I said, I'm definitely focusing on the middle bit, almost like right on the underside of my lip, just to create that dark space. So on a small little brush now, I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of grey eyeshadow to the corners of my mouth. So I've added just a touch of greys to the outer corners of my mouth, and I'm now going to use my Rimmel Glam Eyes eyeliner, and I'm going to create some spider legs just coming out. So this is how it's going at the moment. I can't really again talk too much because it's drying, but these are little spindly spider legs, and I've done it so that they don't look too thick, but on the joints you want to make it look a little bit thicker just to create that sort of jointy, leggy look. I'm going to do 2 more on that side and then 2 more down here as well. And that is the legs done. Now I'm going to move on to the final bit, which is the bled. I'm going to do a tiny little bit of this, just dripping out the sides of my mouth, and then this look is complete. Okay, so I've just added the fake bled onto the look, and I am so happy, guys, with how this has turned out. It was so easy to do, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit more. There we go. Now, I haven't got makeup on the rest of my face, so I do look a little bit dead. Okay guys, so that is the final look complete. I really hope you've enjoyed it. So I added just a little bit of blood splatter on the outer corners and just in the inner corner a little bit, and I really like how it looks. Super easy, guys, and I'm just so impressed with all the Primark makeup. It is really good. I would say it's near enough of as good quality as the ones you get from like a proper joke shop or like Halloween shop, whatever, but for a fraction of the price. Okay, so I really hope you have enjoyed these 3 Primark looks creating makeup for Halloween on the cheap. As you guys know, Primark is like my favourite shop ever, alongside Home Bargains. And I just wanted to create 3 simple looks that are going to cost you literally like nothing. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can see all the pictures from these looks on my Instagram. I'll leave the link just below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, guys. I'm near enough 1,000 subscribers, which is fantastic considering I rarely do videos. But as I said, I'm definitely doing more and more. So stay tuned for my next one, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!